Good afternoon and happy Friday. The Board of Education has received numerous inquiries about the lawsuits filed against the district, including the allegations regarding Dr. Duty's leave. While we cannot answer specific questions related to pending litigation, we are providing this statement in order to address some of the overarching concerns that have been expressed by the community. We regret that if our silence until this point was construed as complacency. The board takes allegations against the district and its employees very seriously, especially when they involve the superintendent. Active personnel inquiries are confidential, and the board has a duty to its employees to maintain the confidentiality of such matters. Nonetheless, we believe it is important for the public to know that in order to address the concerns that have risen, the board will retain an independent investigator from outside the district to look into these allegations. The board's intent in employing an investigator is to provide Dr. Duty with the due process and fairness to which he is entitled, while at the same time absolutely addressing the issues that have been raised by CSD employees and the community. The lawsuits brought against the district by Cheryl Namias and David Adams are being defended by Harbin, Hartley, and Hawkins, counsel that has been assigned by CSD's insurance carrier. The other litigation matters are being defended by CSD's general counsel, Wilson, Morton, and Downs, and on the advice of counsel, the board cannot specifically speak regarding any pending litigation. With regard to Dr. Duty's contract, there has been some confusion over the interpretation of certain language in that contract, which may have played a major role in the belief that he has taken more leave than he is entitled to take. Dr. Duty's current contract, which was from July 1st, 2018 to June 30th, 2021, which was negotiated and agreed to by Dr. Duty and the board, provides that he is entitled to receive 45 vacation days each school year. The term vacation days, as understood by both the board and Dr. Duty at the time that this contract and previous contracts were signed, and the plain and ordinary meaning of the term, refers to days that Dr. Duty takes off from work while the school district is open, and Dr. Duty would ordinarily be required to work. Thus, holidays and school breaks such as spring break, Thanksgiving break, and federal holidays, etc. when the district is closed, do not count toward those vacation days. Dr. Duty's current contract also provides that he can cash out up to 30 days of the unused vacation time each year. The vacation days and the option to cash out a portion of the unused vacation days was part of Dr. Duty's agreed upon compensation package in both his original contract and his current contract. The practice is an alternative to paying a straight, often much higher salary. The board recognizes that Dr. Duty's contract is different from any of the other employees in the district, and this has caused confusion about the meaning of his contract. Accordingly, Dr. Duty suggested, and the board did agree, to rescind his contract that was scheduled to take effect this July 2021 and sign a new agreement that provides for leave time that is consistent with all other central office cabinet members. We believe this change will treat Dr. Duty in the same manner as all cabinet level employees and avoid any further confusion in the future. That contract, like all other contracts, will be a public record. We do appreciate your inquiries, attendance, and comments at all of our meetings. We will endeavor to keep the community informed of all these matters to the greatest extent possible while respecting the limitations that are placed on us by the law. Many of you have expressed your frustrations. You have questions, and you want answers. Please know that the board hears you, and we are actively engaged in finding solutions. I won't sugarcoat this. These are very tough times we are going through right now, and some have lost faith in our school leadership and lost faith that we can get you through this. The board is here, and we show up every single day. If we can all continue to walk towards each other, if we can all continue to lean in towards each other, we can and will get through this. I cannot stress enough how important your children's education is to this board. The board wants to be as open and honest and transparent as possible with the community about this process. And we do recognize that we are accountable to you, the voters. Thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for listening.